Hey, Jeff Mix, Realty One Group, homes in Inspirada.com. We are out in Inspirada. This is a KB community. This home was built in 22, but I swear it feels like no one has even lived here. Even the sticker is still on the double oven. And cooktop, tankless water heater, water softener, no neighbors behind you. Gorgeous view. When you step a little further into the yard, gorgeous view of Mount Charleston. Bedroom down with 3/4 bath, great for if you have guests or elderly parents who can't climb the stairs. Gourmet kitchen, highly upgraded. You need to come in and take a look at this one. All right, I'm interrupting this home tour because I know as nice as this house is, everyone's thought is, well, the rates are too high. So we developed this calculator on a site called buynowiq.com, and it estimates the difference of buying now or waiting till later when the rates drop. So what I'm gonna do with this calculation is a home purchase price, we'll just round up to $580K with an interest rate of 6.5%. And a lot of people are thinking, well, I want it to wait until it gets down to 5% or 5.5% before we buy. So for the on the fence interest rate, I'm going to put it at 5.25%. So a lot of people think, well, maybe in a year the rates will drop. So let's estimate that with 12 months. Now, there's also a button for home appreciation. Historically, over the last 40 years, homes have appreciated at 4.6 nationally, and Vegas has been higher. So I have this just at 3%, which I think is pretty conservative. The next thing down is seller concessions. So right now when the market's a little slower, sellers are willing to work with buyers with closing costs or rate buy down, that kind of thing. The next one down is amount over list price. So we know when rates do drop, hopefully they will. No one has a crystal ball, but let's say they do. And everyone who's been on the fence, when it gets busy, it gets more competitive and people start riding over list price. And I'm sure you heard the stories in 2021 of what happened. I'm gonna keep this at 0, but we have it in increments of 5,000. So you calculate your results. So the net benefit of buying right now, as opposed to waiting, is about $18,000. So the current rate at 6.5 would be $29.33 on the mortgage payment. The target rate of 5.25 is $25.62. So it's an extra $371 per month in extra interest between 6.5 and 5.25. So the benefits of buying is your equity from the mortgage payments over a 12-month period. So you chip away about $5,000 in that first year against your principal. At 3% appreciation, home could go up $17,400. So the net benefits, or the gross benefits are $22,000 and change, minus the $4,400 in extra interest paid. You still end up $18,000 ahead. But I'll have a link to this calculator. You can play with these numbers and see what you think. Call me with questions, buynowiq.com. We'll get back to the tour.